Does anyone else like hammers? Because it's hammer time. We are playing the new patch here, the new and improved air patch, as it were. We've got House Corrino spawning in the east. We'll see what we can get done here. House Corrino did take some big nerfs to our best girl, Urulon. She no longer gives us double buildings outside of adjacency to an Imperial base. So that is a big nerf to deal with here. But we will figure it out. The good news is air units got buffed up to be made much more viable. Hammers got big buffs, and I think they were already good to begin with, and word on the street is that they are really oppressive. I haven't had a chance to play them yet, but we're going to do so today. See what we can do with them. We've got Rudy time over on the Harkonnens. There's Adros over on the Vernius, and the nice Admiral is on the Fremen. Alright, we managed to take our first thing without any losses. Love to see it. So we gotta hope and pray for really good lands around our main base, I think, is the new play style for Corrino. We got something. So this over here will be something special. Fuel cells would be nice, actually. Fuel cells are the new spice. The new spice. Everyone's making all the flying units that they can possibly get their hands on these days, so any fuel cells help with that quite a bit. I don't mind a free Thopter either. I'm happy that we've got some close by Plascrete. That's good for us. Not great traits on our spice field, unfortunately. This is okay. Over here we got a processing plant. That's a very good pickup. We will be happy to have that. Not exciting traits on it either. And then our other adjacent ones, not super exciting. So we didn't hit the trait lottery on anything, but we'll keep our eyes out. Hopefully we'll hope and pray for a good spot for a base drop here. We are playing Urulon, of course. I think she's still your go-to girl, though I could almost see people skipping her these days. But we're playing Zoomgaron instead of our friend Hasamir Fenring, who was always our old go-to. I think Hasamir's still great, but I wanted to give Zoomgaron a try. Maybe we can make some alliances with people and cause a ruckus. Maybe we'll go straight into some now. We need one of each here because I like this +2 intel if you've got one building of each type. We've also got +1 manpower of one building of each type, so we might as well hit those quirks right away. Almost enough. One more day and we can annex this and we will be on our way. Nothing else exciting around us territory-wise yet. We've got a big desert to the south with Vernius down there. 66, almost there, almost enough.
Your Majesty?
I was gonna say, do I invest in early crew for the harvester? I don't think that's that big of a deal, though. We won't worry about that quite yet. We'll keep buffing up the conscript army. Special region, Imperial Basin, not a great special. We do have a spice field down below us. Okay, 2 spice and counting. Let's get our Plascrete online here, though. This is decent. 20 production of his one building of each type. We could make that work for us a bit, I think. We'll put some manpower here. That gives us one building of each type to trigger our analysts and our strong-willed. We're getting Imperial Administration to add extra quirks neighboring our main base. So that'll double the value that we get out of that triple there. So that'll actually be okay for us. Agents are online. Yeah, we're just waiting to see. Okay, so this is the White Rift down there. the one and only White Rift. Of course, the big nerf to Corrino, because this White Rift is not adjacent to my main base, I cannot double build on it. Unless I drop a base down there. And I don't know that that makes sense.
We are ready. We are
I
listening.
don't know. Let's find something that we could pillage. Snake crab, is that this pillageable here probably? The only reason I wouldn't pillage it would be to take advantage of quirks on it. And I don't think I care. Let's go pillage that. That seems
Yes, Majesty.
pillageable to me.
Fail in our duty.
Over here, second plascrete. Alright, a lot of territory up north. We do see the Crescent Ridge, which is not a super exciting one. Now, research station would be great. Of course, with our Urulon nerf, we can currently only build one research station there. One research hub, not two, like we would have been able to before, so it does lose a bit of value for us. Unless we end up dropping a base up here somewhere. Where would it... We got the middle right here. Some energy sources. Yeah, I'm already feeling that, feeling the burn from not having Urulon. Or rather from the Urulon nerf, I should say. It's making me uncomfortable. Let's go straight to absolute power. We should see if we can make friends with Vernius too, is what we ought. We really ought to. And we can give him some Sardaukar, because we've got Zoomgaron making our Imperial Mandate have no cost. Cheaper buildings. You guys want to get some tech? Yeah, let's do that, buddy. Elected faction gets a truce with every other faction. We could make that happen. And we'll just turn everything on. All factions get everything. Peace in our time. Of course, Corrino's usually happy with early peace. We get some decent benefits. A little extra Landsrad standing from absolute power. We'll get Vernius's tech if we get some peace with them. Boop, boop, boop. Those look good. Shaddam. Bless the Emperor. Everything for everyone. You're welcome. Pass, pass, pass. Alright. Cheaper buildings, faster growth of stuff. What are we making up here? I guess it doesn't matter too much. This one I want to annex, but I can't afford it yet. That one I want to annex. Looks like they're already on this one with Vernius. So we got peace with Vernius. What are they giving us? Spying logistics already. Okay, let's go back then. We don't need to get absolute power right away. We are getting it courtesy of our friends.
We are listening, Majesty. We serve
Let's
the
grab some of these
Imperial.
points of interest. We've got raiders coming too, so we will make sure we get back ready to fight those raiders off. And this annex is 76. Boy, it feels like my authority is really just sort of trickling in ever so slowly here.
Reporting for duty.
We also want to make sure we pillage stuff if at all possible, because we got better pillaging. Do I care about anything for the early guys? Probably not right now. Supporting tactics is fine in case we ever get any other units. Please, another guy on Arrakis. Dying for the guys on Arrakis.
We are ready. We'll march
Let's
there.
go pillage. Spice over there
Yes,
too.
Majesty.
We could pillage some of this empty southern
Yes,
stuff, maybe?
Majesty.
Maybe we want to expand northerly. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Reporting for duty.
It's hard to say what to do.
Coordinating the attack.
We'll figure it out. We'll get this online because this will be a nice little money boost for us with the double build. We're gonna get another Thopter and we'll put him on our harvester so we could start putting him on safe mode. I think we'll pillage maybe these two lands and then we'll take this second spice field next. Make sure we're building now since everything's super cheap. Build, build, build. Are we okay? We also can build on our main base now, so let's get that going. Let's go to pillage as well.
We serve the Imperium.
Looking good.
We are listening, Majesty.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're moving on all fronts here. Grabbing what we can grab. What is this? Needs water. We could probably come up with some water if we need to.
Yes, Majesty.
This guy's got 4 wind over here, so that would be a great water trap.
Yes.
Vernius is starting to give us some... Oh, interesting. Starting to give us some econ tech from Vernius.
Awaiting order. On the move.
Start putting our manpower into our harvester. We're getting fast agents again thanks to Vernius giving us the goodies.
Reporting for duty.
Got a couple pillages done. Is there anything else worth pillaging nearby? I probably don't take this one anytime soon. Maybe we go up and we pillage that.
Imperium.
I kind of want this one. Maybe I... We'll see what the Harkonnens look like. This looks like a viable base drop right here. Completed our quest. We'll turn that in. Once again, we will make sure we are keep building as much as possible. Since it's super cheap right now. Okay. Looking good, feeling good. You guys go pillage this. If I had better vision, maybe we get another thought drop. If I had better vision, we're not gonna buy out Chom because I want to keep building it in main base as much as possible. There's Harkonnens. They're pillaging a spice field. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe this is a drop spot that would maybe secure some of that spice over there. And it would allow me to double build on fuel. Is that worthwhile? I don't know. Let's get up some more of the green tech while we can here. Build the next cheap building here, which I guess we'll do a Chom branch since we got the tech for it. And the rate is really good right now, so we should be selling.
Reporting for duty. We obey. Yes,
What are we doing with the troops?
Listening. Yes.
I think the troops need to go south and lay claim to this spice field for us once we get our
Caller on report.
supplies back in order. But 1 spice is not enough. 2 spice for sure.
Yes,
So go grab that point of interest.
We serve the
And you know what?
Imperium.
Let's get a probe setup ready. There was something from the north.
We are ready.
Some raiders. I just saw a raider pop out right here. So I know that there's a siege in here in Rabram. So good. We'll probe that. Get an easy siege find. This guy needs to be making me some water over there. We could put up some basic militia in these villages. Landsrad's kicking in. We're about to lose our buffs. What's this Landsrad got for us? Plascrete per Chom share. That would be okay for us. Water subsidies. I want that to fail, actually. Let's see what things look like. I don't want this. The polar sink is the village is way on the far western side, which is, I think, just too far for us to really make any good use out of. Make sure we buy out some stuff right before we still when the lands are at kicks in session, you still have your infrastructure control. It doesn't fade away yet, so you should go through and you should build stuff in your other buildings as quickly as possible. Effects of quirks are applied one more time. That might be valuable, actually, and we'll do an investment office here. Okay. Oh, this got the deer to minor houses, so it will almost certainly pass, actually. We'll oppose it. Do I oppose it? Lands red standing is valuable. Do I oppose it? Will people put all their votes into it? Probably, because I don't know what else they would vote for. I think it makes sense for us to support it just to get the standing. We don't got to support it all the way. People might do that too. We'll see. No, Harkonnens did that, and this does pass. If we'd put all our votes against it, we would have made it fail. But that's okay. Not that big a deal.
Service, Your Majesty.
We got a lot of eco-tech from our Vernius friends. We're making really good money at the moment. Oh, we got a well of riches up there. It's making like a base drop here more and more enticing to me. Could potentially secure a couple spice fields and maybe well of riches as well. The well of riches building is very far off. Oh, I wish I could see more of the map. That would really help us. But that would be, I think, a pretty good drop for us right here in Burman. I don't see anything that looks more enticing to me. I think that's the plan for now. Base drop in Burman, and we see if we could secure a bunch of this terrain up towards the Harkonnens. We are getting outpost logistics. We don't have any special regions yet, so there's no need to boom into craft shops. We just want to keep these bases built out because we got tons of plascrete. This guy up here doesn't really matter what he builds, so I guess wholesale markets for now. And spice field number 2 is online.
Reporting for duty.
Looking good.
We are ready. It's an honor, Majesty.
Main base. Let's get this main base built out. I think Harvester works, maybe? Versus Mason Guild? Yeah, Harvester works, I think, makes sense. Let's do that. And we need to scan down here with our probe setup. Find those pesky Fremen.
Yes, Majesty. We are listening, Majesty.
So a base drop is 3,000. That's a lot. Let's do some more pillaging to try to save up some money. Is the base drop here? Fremen are grabbing middle. Polar Sink passed for all factions. The Fremen army is 2 skirmishers, 4 warriors. Okay, interesting. Everybody's at peace still, so I'm not too concerned about any aggression.
We are ready. We'll march there.
Can these be pillaged again? Very shortly. We could just walk down and start getting ready to pillage them.
The Imperium. We are listening, Majesty.
And we'll grab some of these points of interest. Carthage is there, so it's making the Well of Riches look like a bit of a stretch to get to, but we'll see.
Crew reporting.
We shall see.
Yes, Majesty.
You guys could
Yes,
start on this
Majesty.
village.
We won't fail in our duty.
What are the quirks on our new spice field? Research hubs? Not exciting. I guess we could probably use the research. We could trade with these guys too. That makes good sense. This is a really nice siege, 10% solar production. We like that. And then somewhere up here, I'm guessing it's in Halula, might be the other siege. We'll just toss out some random scans up there to look around.
We are listening, Majesty. Following orders.
We'll do a little bit more pillaging.
Listening.
You know what we can and should do? Is we could go visit our friends and pillage the lands around them. Imperial Command lets us fly there. Let's do that. That will be funny for me. We're gonna need our own tech. Red tech sooner or later. We can get a third person on Arrakis. That's great for us. Bounce these guys around a little bit. Make sure we're getting the most value out of our agents. Main base. Gotta be Emperor's Monument is the plan. That'll double our 3 reds to give us an extra 20% solar production, which is real nice. We're gonna go put this guy in safe mode and get some crew on them. Alright. Harkonnens have grabbed the Well of Riches. I do think it is still a base drop here is the sensible play. It's conservative enough.
Yes, Majesty.
Let's look at some soldiers though. Is it time to invest in more troops? Maybe. If we get in a fight, is it worth spending the money on yet? Maybe. Maybe we pick up some. A couple of incinerators to keep things spicy for us.
Listening, Majesty.
So we need 3,000 monies. Oh, you know what? I think I had set it to stockpile when I meant to set it to sell. Oops. Someone probably would have caught that and was yelling at me. That's all right. That's okay. We can fix that. We can pick up valuable trinkets. Well, I want it eventually, and I don't want to pay the patents on the red stuff yet.
Yes, Majesty.
Spice rate. Let's hard sell till we get to 3K,
Reporting for duty.
just so we could drop this base and get on with it. And then we'll go back to stockpiling because the rate's pretty bad actually. It'll get slightly better, but not where we want it for a real selling. But really, we just want our 3,000 so we could afford to deploy our next main base. All right, money per controlled village. We could take that. It's not the best for us since other people are likely to have a lot more villages, but it is fine for us. All factions lose Landsraad standing. It's a lot harder to come up with Landsraad standing these days. So that's fun if it passes. We're ahead of the pack. And it is a lot harder because I think it's bugged, but currently you don't get bonus standing for being in non-aggression pacts with people, which was always the case before. I suspect it's a bug, but you could see I'm only making 5 from my tech. Vernius is making 15 from their tech, but Fremen Descent. This will be a rebellion if it passes. See, this will be fun because it'll put the Vernius into pits, and we always like that. We always like pitting people. Harkonnen Taint on that one. Can we put that on Vernius too? That does not pass. This does pass. We did get the Taint on Vernius, so they're in the pits no matter what. Excellent. Not much of a way in the way of a rebellion. We can live with that. And we are good to base drop? No, it requires 5,000 hegemony. I guess we are not good to base drop. 5,000 hegemony. Let's lay claim to the Imperial Basin,
We're here to clean up the mess. It's an
I
honor,
think.
Majesty. Listening, Majesty.
Yeah. I think that probably makes sense then. If we got to get one more region. Hold on, we got trouble down there. Maybe we'll clear that up. No, they'll be fine. We can multitask. Send a couple guys down to fight, a couple guys over to grab the basin. We'll be okay. Harkonnen's expanding over and grabbing the stuff that I kind of want to grab. And we got worms coming. And there is that siege up there that is 10% military health. Kill that guy and then get off the sand, because we got worms all about us. Is it still the base drop that I want? It might be. What's an alternative base drop? Nothing good from dropping back here. If I dropped here, it secures maybe going back toward the... No, it doesn't even. It's still Burman. Maybe we tussle with the Harkonnens, or maybe we just... Maybe the Burman drop just gives us double energy sources to work with here. Yeah, there's just not great spot for it. We could drop down here, gives us double energy and blocks out people, but it takes away this spice, which I kind of want to snag. There's just not a lot of great options to work with at the moment. Let's build out the main base while we're here. I think we'll go an embassy, makes a lot of sense. You know what, we should be selling people our Imperial Mandate. Because everything that gets killed with a Sardaukar gives me some money back. So we should just give Sardaukar to everybody. And we could start doing... No, the Harkonnens don't want Sardaukar. Interesting. I think we probably want Spacing Guild, actually.
I can be a reliable.
And they want to give me an analytical agent. I accept. Those are awesome. And we will use it on an analytical agent on Arrakis, because that'll give me twice as much authority. Deal, my friend. We are, yeah. I mean, I think it's a fairly peaceful game for now, so we're not going too hard into anything off the bat. We got a lot of money, but we're gonna use 3,000 of it to base drop in just a second. So we will wait for that.
Flamethrowers are filled up. It's an honor, Majesty. Flamers reporting.
Caller on report. All clear.
Yes, Majesty.
Yes. Copy. On the move.
My support is valuable.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go quiet there for a minute for a call, but the game must go on, so we've been continuing. Elected faction gains Landsrad standing. All factions suffer, all factions... I guess I don't care too much about this. We can just keep banking up. What meager influence we have. What we really need is a starport up, but we're tight on the money. I guess we should be selling because it's only going to get worse the next phase round. The stink on the elected faction. Okay, we certainly want this to be Vernius because that would be very funny. Because they're already in the pits, and they would probably like to not be in the pits. Or Harkonnens might try to secure it for themselves. I don't know. We're going to vote for Vernius. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's a plus 30, minus 30. Vernius wins it, thanks to the minor houses and my votes. Everyone gets a couple of Landsrad guards to work with. So we did drop our base, which doubled the effect of Urulon on Lam Al Ron down here, allowing us to have a harvester with 8 crew in it, which is very funny. And more importantly, we can get our extra base districts up and about. Harkonnens are doing all kinds of trouble up there. To be expected. I kind of want to lay claim to this spice field. Right now the Fremen are using it. Let's start investing in army, but we certainly want more spice field to work with. This guy might be okay here because he's doing good targeting for a heavy militia. Oh, we've got these guys to help out. Landsrad guards are coming around. Don't mind if we do. Echelon here. Make sure we got good manpower, so we'll get guys up along the borders. Fremen won't be happy about this, but I don't think they'll be able to stop me from taking it. We can 134, let's annex it. They might be coming. It is a big Fremen force, for sure.
Listening. We're on it. At your service.
Another agent. This is a pretty decent one. More main base buildings. Let's get them going.
Ready for instruction. Reporting for duty.
Let's get this defended ASAP since we could see some aggression around it. More development. We need to develop up this red tree. Make sure we don't lose critical tech if Vernius stops being our friend. We did get a Labthopter scientist quest, so our Thopter is flying about looking for trouble. I think... Yeah, I think we're good. Damage against flying units. These guys need damage against melee. Just getting all these things up. Usually we like some exotic compounds and then some phosphorus mix. We don't have any artillery drones yet. Maybe we'll do like whistling ammo and heavy loads because we could expect to see some air units before too long. And that's the other thing we wanted. We really wanted our spacing guild up at some point here. Oof. There's not a lot of great water options for us, and our water supplies are low, for sure. I guess we just go for it.
We're here. We salute our emperor.
Let's go to work. Awaiting order. Copy.
This guy, extra if one building of each type, still 2 wind. Oh my god. Our wind is really bad. Water supplies are very tight. Can we make this? We'll keep that up. We're making 25 knowledge. We're making a lot of knowledge, which is nice. Happy to lean into that. Units losing supply, yeah. If we wander even slightly outside of our territory, our guys immediately start dying from supply. Okay, we've got good spice fields going. Imperial protocols we gotta pay for. We're making our 222 spice, which is a fine amount of daily spice to work with. Let's get a couple extra Sardaukar up. We need to lay claim to this because we want some energy sources online. Oh man, I guess I'm just building lousy water grabbing slots anywhere I can. Okay, we are getting our guild up over there, which is good. 110 to annex that. We can do momentarily, and triple red will be online shortly. New agents. We are cooking 22 a day. Not too bad. Not too bad. We can live with something like that. Just waiting to get that annex done. And we live in peaceful times. Space and Guild branch up shortly. We're getting good bonuses. So we finished at our 2 blue district here, and then we doubled it. So we get +2 influence, +5 intel times 2, which is a really nice boost. We like that a lot. Renegades have arrived way down there. Let's walk down there and help. Wait, truce ended with Fremen. Let's prep the orbital strike, and we'll go see if we can give them some trouble at least. We're getting thumpered. Not ideal. Get our rally point up, get our guys up. Oop, worms hit us, that's not ideal. It's because our pathing is awful. Why are you guys doing this? Just walk in a straight line along the cliffs. Ugh. Driving me nuts. Cheaper building costs, would that be useful to us? I suppose. And we're not really going to do any of this or any of that. I suppose I don't care too much about those. It's not a super chunky army. I really wish we hadn't gotten worm-struck just now. That's certainly unfortunate for us. Incinerators, let's get them online. I think we just wait for our orbital strike to come up. We'll orbital strike them and that'll force them off. Because our orbital strike will be done in 2 days. It's going to be like 6 days for them to finish annexing. We can make that work for us. This guy needs to make some fuel cells for us. The elected faction gains some pillaging ability. Harkonnens are just going to put all their votes in it and we'll probably win. Maybe we'll vote for Vernius? Vernius might vote for themselves, and we could maybe push them over the line, because we would like to inhibit the Harkonian cache. Nope, Vernius didn't vote for themselves, so Hark's got it.
Awaiting order.
Doot, doot, doot. Waiting for some troops. And we get a hero up. Sham. Oh, we got rebellions though. That's sort of annoying. Let's step back. And we'll go get the rebellion and we'll just count on the rocket strike to do the work over here. Boom. Ate it, Fremen. He's running. Flee! This weird rock wall here is actually giving me a lot of grief.
Flamers reporting.
I think that's the only rebellion in my lands. Okay, we clear that up. We head back west. We'll just let them fight into the orbital strike.
Yes, Majesty. Arrakis ain't that bad.
Keep making troops. We can make some hammers now. Bring the hammers online. He's fleeing. You can't fight orbital strikes, unfortunately. But the orbital strike is over, so he doesn't need to keep fleeing. Red base. Let's get this kill at least.
What do you need, my emperor?
Yeah, we get 80 Solari every time we kill someone within our borders. That's cool. Let's get ourselves an airfield up here for sure. This is just fighting neutrals down here. That's okay. This guy, maybe, what am I building? What am I building? Data center, probably. We need as much intel as we could get our hands on, I think. But our water is so much trouble. Okay, we've chased off the Fremen. Parts production? I think parts production makes sense, especially because we have not chased off the Fremen. They're coming back. We'll wait for them to... We want them to engage with... They've gone stealth. We want them to engage the militia, ideally, before we jump on them. Okay, there, now we go. And we'll have hammers up in a second, which will solve this problem for us.
Bomber on report. Yes, Majesty. Should be uneventful.
Let's go. We're all gonna get eaten by worms, but the hammers will wreck them.
Bombs are primed.
Fly, my pretties. But they're all going invisible. Okay, let's try and get off the sand as best we can.
They sure look like nails to me.
He's got to flee the hammers.
Ready
Hammer's
to
pretty
deliver
good.
payload.
29 power. That
We're
seems
listening, Majesty.
like an awful lot.
Hard to see anything but red on this planet.
Did we get worm struck? I feel like we lost a lot of guys there somehow. We must have. Worm must have gotten something, because they didn't even really, they didn't even really fight us there.
Bomber on report.
There was a thumper down, so that makes sense. Donations to the guild. %20 on the Harkonnens. Let's start buying up some chome.
Cargo hold is almost full.
Send the troops away.
On our way.
And we need more fuel cells, please. Where else could we get a hold of more fuel cells? The Harkonnens are expanding all around that ways. I want to be at war with the Harkonnens, not necessarily the Fremen. Siege to Bar is way the F back there. Maybe we push into the Fremen and try and chase them off some of these middle specials. I could see the value of that. We could make an alliance here. We definitely should. From where? Who are we taking off? Probably one of those guys. 10% more would be great. We can build more buildings. Let's make more red buildings. Let's go fight. Let's try and see if we can take middle from him. We don't really have a lot of extra stuff online. He does have double missile turrets here.
Bomber on report.
Let's just go see if we could fight. Let's just go cause a ruckus.
Ready to deliver the payload. Cargo hold is almost full.
We're gonna target the missile turret, missile battery first. See if we can burn that down quick.
We're listening, Majesty.
I don't see any of his troops. We don't really know where they're at.
Hammer's always on time.
Oh, our supplies are gonna be a big problem for us because we don't get the water. We gotta leave. We gotta leave. We don't have water. Damn it. Forgot about that part. Completely forgot about that part. Oh my goodness, this has 2 wind. This guy, I could double build water up here instead of processing plant, but boy, that feels like a waste. Can't even build a processing plant though because they don't have water. I think we gotta shift out the harvester works. No, we'll move the Emperor's Monument over to the other base and then we'll put in the dew cellars here, I think. We'll change this to everybody just so it doesn't end up on me. Though I got good votes. Do I want to put that on the Fremen? Maybe. See if that'll go on the Fremen. Do I feel like I'm getting anywhere closer to win conditions? I mean, not really. Not really. Let's go up to Emperor's Eyes. Oh, did this get canceled? What the F? Finish this up. It must have gotten patented at the very last second. We'll go up to Emperor's Eyes to give us some defense against the Dark Arts, as it were. And we'll try and put some bad stink on the Fremen here. We're making pretty good, so I don't have any problem spending some extra influence on the Fremen. No, it's on me. Harkonnens and Fremens work together. That is super rude.
What best serves His Majesty, they'll die cleanly.
Okay, he doesn't have a way to really deal with the hammers, so they should be a big problem for him. He EMP'd me? Interesting. He's gonna win that ground fight. Got Armsham. He's running out of supplies, so he's got to flee. And our friends the Vernius came to fight.
We'll bring down hell on them. We'll blow up the place.
Vernius just had spirits and nothing to do with him, so he came to help. That's the thing about air units being so much more prevalent is it's a lot easier to go help people with other fights. Looks like Harkonnens are maybe coming to cause trouble with me. Certainly don't like them on the border there.
What do you need?
Did we get 2 assassins? That's funny. We'll send them around to pick up some points of interest. It's what my assassins always end up doing. Grab the POIs for me off the map, please, assassins. We're gonna need Gola Armsham back. Okay, we'll destroy this base, and this one will become our recycling vats. And then over here, we'll move our Emperor's Monument. Let's get missile batteries online. Here needs some like militia, and also probably some missile batteries take water. We're gonna need stuff besides just Sardaukar. Overbuilt the Sardaukar a bit there. We probably don't need, what is this, 8? It's a bit heavy.
Cargo hold is almost full.
We can use our hammers to come put down these insurrections very easily. I don't love this, Vernius being up in my business over here. But I've got multiple other enemies causing me trouble at the moment, so...
Ready to deliver the
What can you do? Our Conans have grabbed the Crescent Ridge back there. What a bunch of jerks.
I can be a reliable
They
ally.
want Plascrete from me. Okay. Vernius is my friend.
Listening.
Right? Until they aren't. Let's get another orbital strike prepped. Make sure everyone's on safe mode. You're all supposed to be on safe mode. Armory's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It'll be okay. Vernius filed a oh yeah, that was just a patent. They haven't obfuscated anything yet. Emperor's eyes were getting up. That'll be great for us. Keep us safe from the pesky assassins. This, we have an airfield. We can double build here. I think we double build missile turret is what we double build. Keep that safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. This guy here. You know, this actually would be probably a great spot for what's the word? The experimental furnace, as it touches 2 spice fields at least, and some other stuff over here. So I think I'm happy with that. What's this guy doing? This is maybe a military base. I think makes good sense for him here. This guy, I kind of want another blue here to get the cheaper reduction. There's Harkonnens marching around. Fremen marching around. We got our water back online. We could conceivably project some strength.
Ready to deliver the payload. Yes, Majesty.
The hammer's on back. Someone wants to trade. Peace with the Fremen. Fremen have a lot of spare territory back there. I think I want war with the Fremen.
All clear. Copy. On the move. Awaiting order. Okay. On watch. Yes.
We send some of these guys out to be my desert spies. Another agent. Put him in the Landsrad. We'll have our counterintelligence filled up just a second from our Emperor's eyes. What are we doing else tech-wise? That's a good question. Wonders of the Desert maybe would make it a lot cheaper to annex other specials. There is that chonky army of theirs. Dare I go fight them? Yeah, I need another special. I need some specials opening up. Is it time to fight Harkonnens at 23%, plus 47 daily on Vernius? I would love the water. If we could take the middle, we'd be so happy. Okay, they actually annexed that one. Maybe we march for the middle? Is it time? Let's wait for Armsham, who's up in just a second. Kind of telegraphed what we were doing there, but it's all right. Rally point to the front lines. Heck, we'll buy some raiders. Look for sieges.
I'm on the clock.
Okay, we've got Armsham and everyone together. Let's see what this Landsrat is, and then maybe we'll march on the Fremen. Have you seen renegades? Is he looking for renegades and just hasn't found any? Because we've seen some. Or there were some down south at least. It hasn't been a bunch in our lands. Okay, none of this is too impactful. The elected faction gains. So Vernius will get that for themselves. I'm okay with that. We just don't want it to go to the Harkonnens. Unless Vernius is going to try and get water cellars for themselves. Wait, smuggler bounty on the Harkonnens to have water cellars. Well, we'll vote for that. It is what it is. We always vote for the smuggler bounties because there's so much money. And we'll use it to buy some shares right away. Smugs love some fatty harks. Yeah, it's been very, very friendly. Plus 10% military health if we make an alliance. Let's do that. And let's use all of our money to buy some shares. We're making pretty good money, even though the rates are pretty bad.
We salute our Emperor.
Bought some shares at least. Let's go fight.
Cargo hold is almost full.
See if we could take middle. If we could grab a couple of these specials off of them, it gives us a good chance here.
What do you want? Great. More sand. Finally, some action.
Should be uneventful.
No one compares to Sardaukar. We're listening. Aiming for the head.
We'll drop some missiles on them. We'll drop everything.
Armor on report. They sure look like nails to me.
We won't leave the task undone.
The hammer is up.
We salute our Emperor.
Okay, they are leaving. That's good. We could pull our hammers back to heal.
We're going. What do you need?
We gotta be careful not to get blasted by our standing too close to our own stuff. Our orbital strike will hit these buildings.
We salute our Emperor.
Hard to see anything but
Go heal,
red on
please.
this planet.
So we want to not do that. This missile turret's still hitting us here as well.
Your service.
Let's jump on this missile turret as best we can.
Anything but red on
Free
this planet.
Sardaukar, not yet. That would put us over our limit.
You need a sniper. What do you need, my Emperor?
Okay. We actually don't want to do that fight necessarily. We just wanted to wreck that turret, which we did.
No one compares to Sardaukar.
The hammer is up.
We salute our Emperor.
They sure look
Drop
like
some
nails to
bombs
me.
on them.
We'll bring the load
Very
with
good.
us.
So far, so good. No, we didn't even lose a guy yet.
Compares to Sardaukar.
Okay, we can get back on the point since the orbital strike is over. Arsham died. That's who we lost. Damn, I didn't even see that he was getting focused. It's gonna cost me a lot of standing to
Cargo hold
deal
is
with.
almost full.
Let's get data up here.
We're listening, Majesty. The hammer's always on time.
I think otherwise it went pretty well. Just more rebels down south.
The hammer
They're
is
on us. They're trying to get us off the point.
Cargo hold is almost full.
As our Emperor commands.
We just need to finish this annex. It'd be good for us. It'd be really good for us to have the Corrino mid.
Bomber on report.
Super hard for the Fremen to deal with flying units when if they don't have the donkeys up for it. Donkeys are great. Everyone should be making more donkeys. Are we gonna win? I think we should win that handily. All right, we've claimed the middle. Let's get our craft workshops going. Oh, there's one already up here. We'll take it then. Missile turret, militia.
What do you need, my Emperor?
Very good. We'll buy some chum with our monies. Rates are bad. They're going to continue to be bad for some time, but we are making pretty good cash here.
I'm here.
Let's head towards border defenses at this point in time. Free Sardaukar. I keep looking at this quest. I'm like, is this the one? No.
No one compares to Sardaukar.
Do we keep pushing? Could we annex this other special from them? Does that put us in... Boy, Vernius is pretty far ahead, actually.
Elite of the Imperium at your service.
We might be able to push for that
We're
other
listening,
special.
Majesty. The hammer's always on time.
Let's see if we can get it.
Elite of the Imperium at your service.
Ready to deliver the payload. Should be uneventful.
On it, boss. What do you need?
Can we just bully the Fremen?
We'll blow up the place.
Using our hammers and our Sardaukar. We're going to try and knock down that missile turret, because it could be a prolonged fight. Okay, missile turret's
Sure look
down.
like nails to me.
The AoE from the hammers just seems so good.
We're Sardaukar.
Ready to deliver the payload.
Elite of the Imperium at your service.
He does have flyers up, but I have my own missile turret here to keep us safe.
Reporting. We are moving. We salute our Emperor.
Here comes his guys, but we're jumping on them.
Need my Emperor.
We want to make sure we're shooting those guys. Armsham's
My own eyes.
out of bounds and getting ganked.
My Emperor.
Something's happening.
Be a task.
Vernius is declared on me,
Cargo hold is almost full.
and he's going to kill Armsham. What a dick. Huge spirit force here.
We'll go there now. No time
Nothing I can do but fall back.
compares to Sardaukar.
He put a back door on my guys. We're out of supplies. What a betrayal. We'll drop a missile strike on him to keep him honest.
We're listening, Majesty.
We just gotta get back to the safety of our double turrets here.
The hammer is up.
No one compares to Sardaukar.
So the Harkonnens are our only friends.
Elite of the Imperium at your
Artillery drones up. I can't
Ready
believe
to
they...
deliver the payload.
I'm surprised that they did that. Vernius almost plus 50 a day. Gonna be the big problem. Probably should have been politicizing stuff earlier, but what can you do? They have teleported away. I hate them. We could claim that, I guess, just to make sure we get the bonus from it. But I don't. We're to destroy that Sardaukar right away. I was gonna say this force can't really fight against air well, because hammers are ground attack only, which is a real limitation on them. All factions gain cell searches. That would be good. We've lost a lot of our economic tech, courtesy of Vernius too, which shuts down a whole bunch of our bonuses. So we'll need to go back, at least get modular parts, at least get CHOAM integration, just to turn those main base districts back on. I think we prep an EMP bomb since we hate Vernius, and it's still alright against him. Eyes of the Council or cell searches. I feel like I'm the one getting assassinated. Vernius got it. I guess we'll prep our own cell searches.
compares to Sardaukar. What do you need, my Emperor?
This guy here.
No one compares to Sardaukar. We're Sardaukar. Elite of the Imperium at your service.
They sure look like nails to me.
As our Emperor commands.
If you come down
Ready
here, at
to
least
deliver the payload.
keep him honest. These new icons, pending investigation. We do need to do something with all of our authority, though. Let's get an airfield up here.
Yes, Majesty.
I think we probably... Now who wants...
What?
Harkonnens want intel from me. You better not be assassinating me, Harkonnens. That's gonna make me real sad if I just gave you intel to do it.
The hammer is up.
But otherwise I agree. In case you're doing something cool like assassinating Fremen.
Cargo hold is almost full.
Elite of the Imperium at your service. Arrakis.
Alright, what we need to do... Where are my... There, this is what I'm looking for. Airfields filter. Alright.
What do you need?
Because we need to send the troops to the east to go take some land, make sure we're not capped on our authority. Otherwise, we can do some searching here and here. This probably needs... this guy here probably needs to be a missile turret. He is a big source of manpower, though. I don't know if I want to waste that opportunity. This guy gets bonus per statecraft building, so we could do data center up there, of course. You guys walk out there and take that. And we'll just do more cell searches whenever possible here.
Your Majesty, back to base.
This guy's really annoying. I hate him. The spirit spam is real.
Bomber on report. Yes, Majesty. I'm on the clock.
Actually, we could use these assassins to search bases, can't we? That's kind of cool. Fremen in the lead.
Crew reporting.
It's hard to be Corrino these days. Boy, I'm way behind. I didn't get any specials to work with. Makes life difficult. Oh, I wasn't watching these guys.
Yes,
What were they doing way back here?
the hammer is up.
Why were they in the middle of their base? We went to just fight a little harvester there, and somehow we're back in our base. Oy. Let's lean into the artillery drones anyways will be our ways of dealing with the spirit spam.
Deliver the payload.
They apparently are way faster than me as well. Super fun.
We salute our Emperor. They don't stand a
We're gonna
chance.
do some annexes of stuff while we're at it.
Just say the word.
Have we done our cell searches? We haven't searched there. Have we found any cells? No. Oh, infiltration cell removed. Vernius had an infiltration cell on me.
My support is
They want peace and trade. Harkonnen's at 31%.
We sought the car.
Maybe, well, let's cancel this. Maybe we don't grab this then. Let's prep for fighting. We've lost all of our hammers. Maybe we'll keep them down for now, and we'll just prep for war with Vernius again. These renegades should be no problem. We got siege drones here to help. Vernius wants to trade with me as
a
well.
reliable ally.
They want influence, but then they'll give me money. Okay. Interesting. What are you doing with your influence there?
Yes.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm sort of at a loss. Oh, we're not. What? Why are all my guys dead? Did we get worm struck? We must have gotten worm struck while we were walking across the desert, because everybody's dead. We held off we held off the Fremen attack somehow.
We salute our Emperor. We're going.
We'll rally new troops right in there. What the heck? We must have gotten worm struck. We can get a Kronos up. That's a nice win for us. And we can just stand in the middle with everybody. Another missile turret. Because why can we build 2 missile turrets here? It's not adjacent to a main base. Why can I double build it? I don't know why it's letting me build 2 missile turrets. Oh, border defense is given to me by Vernius now. Okay. So we'll finish up modular parts. We'll go back and we'll get border defense for ourselves. We'll buy some chom just to try to keep it contested. Fremen got a lot of land. We're cooking 37 a day, 47 a day on Vernius. I still think Vernius is kind of the big problem. They're taking land from the Fremen down there. The Fremen are going to fight. We are rebuilding our army that was apparently worm struck.
Caller on report. On watch.
It's weird. It's weird trying to figure out what to do about that horrible Vernius Air Force. I think our siege drones will actually do a great job against them. We took the all factions selling chom. I guess I don't care about any of that. We took the armory upgrade for the whistling ammo. Apparently we lost everything here. So the whistling ammo is good. It'll help our flying damage. Our damage against flying stuff. Nuclear silo constructed by Vernius. I unfortunately don't have the extra fuel cells in order to do so, because we're using a lot of them with our Kronos and our other stuff. Voting you for judge. Oh, really? Also voting me for judge then. Deny it from Hark. We do need a little extra lands right if we could possibly get it, so I'm okay with that. Did it work? Yes, it did work. I got a truce with everybody. I got judge of the council. And Chom shares. Selling Choms will grant authority. Nice Admiral says they're taking my special region. We need to prep orbital strike. We're gonna need to war. We need to take the White Rift from Vernius once it gets a little further along here. What were the Harkonnens up to? Who were they assassinating? Too much air. The Vern Air Force is real trouble. Yeah, those spirits are so good. I was afraid they might be, and they certainly are.
Just say the word.
We're here to clean up the mess.
This guy here is maybe just, I don't know, just a forward airfield in order to move stuff around quicker. I want 4 red buildings in order to make it cheaper. Maybe we'll get a switch to a blue building over here. Monitoring station's probably fine for us. Down here we could go extra military turret. I don't hate that idea. We're doing pretty well on tech. Maybe we start divesting ourselves of not from our knowledge here. And extra missiles here would make this attack go better. Oh boy. Vernius at 23 is too high, and they are cooking. Do I want to war Vernius in the east just to keep them honest? But then we worry about the Harkonnens buying up Chom. Boy, I'm way behind on all the win cons. I think my win condition is beating up other people and then hoping for the best. What's my army comp? It's fine. We've got 4 more left. We could make a single hammer. Single hammer might be good actually, because he does do like an armor debuff on guys. And we can get this water extractor out in the middle that we've been sleeping on getting like the entire game, because I wasn't entirely sure we were even going to hold the middle. Let's make sure our militia are built up wherever possible. This guy over here, he kind of wants one of each type. We get some water. Huzzah. This guy up here probably needs a missile turret as well. I think makes good sense, just in case the Harks cause us trouble. Okay, we've got our counterintelligence up. We've got alliances and things made. Harkonnens want to trade with me.
We're listening, Majesty.
Trade agreement, I have to decline Harkonnens. Not with you at 32%. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am feeling like I'm floundering. I don't know what the Corrino plan is anymore. Certainly I don't know what the plan is if you don't get any specials.
The hammer is up. Ready to
The
deliver
Fremen want to
payload.
trade with me.
How is Arrakis?
They want me to give them spice. Or they're gonna miss their tax. No. No. No deal. I bet their harvesters are probably being hunted by this evil Vernius Air Force. Vernius at 24. We gotta fight them. Shit. Are we built out in how we want? Probably.
What do you need, my Emperor? No time for chit-chat.
Yeah, let's go pick on them.
Majesty.
Airfield, interdiction, admin burdens, defense breaches. Do I care about any of this stuff? Consolidation might be good just to give some extra armor for my siege drones. No, actually what I probably need is supplies, even though we're pretty good on supplies, but maybe scav team?
We salute our Emperor.
My support is not free.
That's cancel this treaty here and we'll go fight Vernius. We're gonna start by destroying this node because it's like a turret for them these days. So smashing that right away is big for us.
At your service.
They hit us with the back door. We'll hit them with the EMP
Cargo hold
and
is
the orbital
almost
strike.
full. The crew salutes you, Majesty. Bring in the full force of the Imperium.
They are kind of, boy, these artillery drones being backdoored is kind of troublesome.
No one compares to Sardaukar.
Good news is we've mostly chased them off.
Commander of Kronos.
Our Kronos is tanking our own artillery drones.
We salute our Emperor. We're going.
Here come raiders to make life even more difficult.
What do you need, my Emperor?
We're at your service.
We are losing this. This backdoor better end soon. The Kronos is getting killed. Oh crap! A sneak attack by the spirits. Oh my god, I hate spirits. Why are they stealthed?
To see anything.
Why are they stealthed? Why is that a thing?
Elite of the Imperium at your service.
We can blast them a little bit with the siege tanks at least.
There's the Sardaukar.
Here comes the Vernius army.
Stand a chance.
We will engage them and then drop orbital strike on them again. Follow up orbital strike.
We're Sardaukar. We won't leave the task undone.
They are holding pretty decently, actually. They're chopping us up. And this got backdoored again. Ay, ay, ay. It sucks fighting Vernius these days. It sucks. A lot. There's terrible. Terrible to fight against. They're fighting well. The back doors are really rough, I guess, seeing as we rely so heavily on the siege drones, but what could one do against such reckless hate? I do want a military factory up, but I'm using up so many of my fuel cells. I kind of do want to use more fuel cells. The front line's looking fine. The back line. Attention is needed. All factions, all factions. What is loss of rights a good thing? It would cost Vernius some agents. It would cost Harkonnens water sellers. It would cost us the judge. I don't really want that to happen. I don't feel strongly. I do need... I'm in the pits. I actually do need water regulations to pass. Oh, we lost so much of our influence. It's so hard to get influence with either the bug or the change to non-aggression packs that having to rebuild Arasham like 4 times is just crippling us. I guess we don't need to go too much into it. Being in the pits isn't... I don't know. Oh, we're not even in the pits. We're 275. What was I seeing in the pits? I don't know. I was looking at the wrong thing. Ignore me, I'm all flustered. This new patch has me thrown for a loop. Artillery drones do great, but border defenses is coming. Let's get an airfield up here so we can get some forward reinforcements.
I'm on the clock.
Arasham is dead. Like always. We need more intel up. We're not making anywhere near enough intel. Intel there. Not there. Intel there. Intel there. We could do it over here as well, and we ought to. Oh, what's 26? Gotta put the screws to Vernius. They're strong. He hasn't rebuilt his army down here, so we might be able to push into it. Sardaukar, incinerators, bunch of conscript riflemen maybe. Nope, because I don't got that much, so I guess it's just one more Sardaukar. Sardaukar. The elite of the Imperium.
We don't stand a chance.
So here's the plan. We move in and we give him hell. Something need just say. Rudy, I need a dead Vern. Let's prep another EMP bomb. This guy needs to get a data center up here. I mean, even with these guys dead, what's up? Nuclear warhead is ready right here in Vernius. That's nice, because I think it's too close. They can't launch it at us here. We've got a bunch of people just sitting around not doing anything. There's Vernius coming, but our artillery drones are blowing them out of the sky. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Artillery drones real good against flyers. Reinforcements are up, get down there. We need Imperial Command because that's our other armory. Here comes their main force. We're going to EMP them in 1 second here. It's going to hurt our drones as well. But it is what it is. Let's get the reinforcements in. Rebuild anything that we lose. Suppose we should get Armsham again. We're battling, there's lots of battling going on. They got Nuwa there. It'd be nice to kill her. I'm gonna get the Nuwa kill. Alright. And then we will focus down the better DPS stuff. We're getting backdoored. Hate that hidden backdoor. It's not at all hidden, it's a very obvious backdoor. I think we've won the ground fight. We'll stack on top of our siege drones so that they can't shoot stuff that is too close to us. And then we just wait for the hidden back door to fade away so that we could get back into the fight. Rebuild some troops. Back door, still like another day on it. That's pretty annoying. This guy's now getting shot by my own guys. Wait, let's not do that. Let's just go get up here. Alright, I think he's conceding this territory to us, which is good.
Bomber on report. Yes.
Oh boy. Big. Vernius is so good these days, guys. The Vernius military is legit. You can still kind of EMP him and it does mess him up pretty bad, but he's at 27. He's had a lot of passive growth. 35% on the Harkonnens. We might be able to hold Vernius down, but then the Harkonnens are going to take it with Chom. Tricky. The Corrino military is still very chonky, though. So we got that. We are getting nuked, apparently.
Ready to deliver the
I figured we would be too close for that, but that is apparently not the case. Damn. Can we get back on this? Can we keep contesting it, or can we not because it's irradiated, devastated? I think we can't because it's devastated. No, it's held. We're holding still. Maybe we can't keep grabbing it. Okay. So that was a Vernius nuke, wasn't it? Almost certainly. He sniped the relay, so the Admiral's picking on him. Oh no, this is progressing. This is progressing. So the nuke didn't stop us from capping it. I could swear it used to do that. Cannot be targeted by an attack. Maybe because it was already in progress? Harkonnens are supply dropping on me because they're walking through my territory. Here comes Vernius again. They really don't want to lose this. Oof, but I really want them to. Do we have any reinforcements? Not enough. We're low after that nuke. Crap. Gotta try and hold this. Focus down the resonance drones. I think our ground will be okay. Are we? Yep, we're good. We're still good. Siege drones carry the day. England prevails.
We are ready.
They're getting picked off though. We need more siege drones. But as long as we have ground forces there and they don't, we'll keep the cap. We'll keep moving. We'll get that capture before he can stop it, I think. Whew. I think we... Oh, can we put this on the... Okay, maybe we try to make it affect everybody? Tough game, tough game. I am definitely feeling all factions. We'll change that to a single faction, maybe? Because Vernius ain't gonna get it. We don't want Vernius to have any extra guards to defend themselves. Oh boy, what's happening? What's gonna happen? I think we take this. Need more artillery drones up. Artillery drones still amazing. Vernius getting punished there by the Harks. I assume Fremen are picking on them on the west. Could prep an EMP bomb again to have that ready. Maybe that makes sense. I don't know. Probably. We're gonna finish that cap in just a second. This has Harkonnen taint on it. Oh, I guess we don't want it as much anymore. Controlled markets has Fremen rebellion on it. No, I don't want anything to happen. I don't want rebellions because I don't want to have to leave and fight stuff. Crap. Fremen get guards. Rebellions do not happen. Okay. Okay, we've gotten the grab. This is big for us.
Elite of the Imperium at your service. No time for chit-chat.
Can drop the rally point right in the front lines now too.
What do you need, my Emperor? We won't leave the task.
He's dropping mercenaries? How are the mercenaries getting here? They must have walked.
We salute our Emperor.
He was too late with the mercenaries. He's got Harkonnens on him up there. We're up to 23. That's a good start. And the White Rift here is a great pickup for us. Okay, I think we've started to chase them back. That's good. I will let them flee. I will let him fight against other people. I am much less concerned about him now that we've got the White Rift on our side. But we will get these drones installed just in case. Harkonnen's annexing there. I don't love another spice field going to the Harkonnens. Are we getting tech? What are we getting? We're getting Imperial Command. Okay, that makes sense. Then I guess we come back for Chome integration if it's still ongoing. This guy needs to be a craft workshop and needs to destroy that neural node. Okay. Our Sham's back online. We're nowhere near enough for another Cronus. Oh, it was... That Cronus did not do... I did not anticipate how much damage my own tanks were doing to my Cronus there. You hate to see it. Maybe we just live with hammers in the meantime. And not a Cronus, which will cut back on our mobility. We'll figure it out.
What do you need, my Emperor? As our Emperor commands.
We do have a renegade base back there that we could go deal with. We could also deal with this Vernius land in the midst of our territory. We're at 25. We will be the big daily growth after this. So we need to make sure our frontiers are super defended as best we can. Harkonnens at 36%. Harkonnens are probably going to be a problem before we are. We're gonna head over and get this renegade base just because we want all the flavor, the guild flavor from it. We're not authority capped, so we don't need to cap anything right away. We just need to destroy our plascrete. We certainly don't need any more plascrete. We can get some, I don't know, some water there. It's probably fine.
We'll wipe them out.
There was an attack coming, so we get a little extra guild favor.
Elite of the Imperium at your service.
Alright, lots of XP for the troops.
We'll go there now.
Okay. Win that fight, please. This guy here needs missiles and more missiles. These guys, are we winning? Are you winning, son?
The hammer
One hammer up. We could go 2 hammer, I think.
We salute our
I think hammers and artillery drones are the way to go. The age of the organic troops is over. The age of the mechanicals is now. A worm just ate that guy. Another drone.
We salute our Emperor. No time for chit-chat.
Well, I think we got a lot of supplies. We'll just wait here for the worm to leave. We do anticipate trouble, though. Let's double military bases up here,
What do you need, my
because I could see people attacking from all different sides before too long.
ready to deliver the payload.
So we will try and fortify the border as best we can, and try and build up our intel. And we will rely on the missile turrets and the orbital strikes to keep us safe. Is there another special in the world that we could take? We're making the most a day, 59 a day now, which is really, really good. If only we could double build craft shops, we'd be in amazing positions. Let's keep the rally point back home for the moment.
Have you made a decision?
We do have extra authority we could just sort of grab right off there. Our stockpiling is okay. Vernius still in the lead. Do I have stuff that I could grab suddenly? 151 to grab this, 190 to grab this, 228 to take that from Vernius. 325 to steal that from the Fremen. But I feel like that's a bridge too far. We take that and everyone wars us, I bet. Let's get rid of some of these notifications. Don't need these everywhere. Harkonnens want to trade with me. Knowledge trade. I don't need a knowledge trade. I'd rather have my authority back. Another nuke ready on Vernius. We should... I was going to say, we do our own, but we're so tight on the fuel cells without extra fuel cell regions.
What do you need, my Emperor?
Really feeling the...
We're listening, Majesty.
Really
Should
feeling
be
the
uneventful.
Urulon nerf, not being able to build extra stuff around places. That's alright. We will persevere. What's happening? Gear eggs. We'll give gear eggs to everybody. Can we bully the Harkonnens on this? They've got 560 votes. We could do 380. Fremen. Tell everyone, putting scrutiny on the Harks. Help me. Harks will try to put it on someone else. The nice admiral seems like he's on board with it, which I think should give us enough to do it. 275, 500, 600, 700. I think we should be good. Everything on the Harkonnens. All right, don't mess this up, Fremen. Don't mess this up. You can have my 10 votes and my axe. Thanks, Vernius. All right, it did go down the Harkonnens. Excellent. They lose 20% of their shares. They can't buy. Everything's wonderful.
We're Sardaukar. We're Sardaukar.
I'm here. Just say the word.
One of my assassins just got worm struck. We don't love that, but... Oh, 25-9. There's no hedge boom anymore these days. Just a slow climb. And we're climbing at 60 a day. So we get 1,800 per 30 days. In 8 days, we'll get like 1,200 from the spice tax. That'll put us up 27. That'll put them to 28. I think we gotta try and take stuff from them. Is this fight engineer accidentally coming out here? I don't think he's supposed to be here. If I take... is it fighting time? No, he's in a storm actually, so all of his ships are dying. Get him, Sandstorm. He wanted to come pick on militia, but we've got double turret here and a Sandstorm. We should be just fine. Are we gonna need to take more stuff from Vernius? Probably. Did they have stuff they can sneaky grab? Maybe. Look, they've got at least like 3 territories in their backfield. I think we got to try and take something else from Vernius. I think we need to contest. We got to try and take that region next to us here. What's this guy doing? He's got no place to go. I think the Harks got pretty screwed by that. They're down to 35%, which is still pretty good, actually. Oh boy. We could cell search stuff, but I don't know whether it's real useful. I think we probably go another missile turret here just to keep it as hostile as possible for Vernius to operate in. Meanwhile, we move up and we take Dalat. Just to try to keep Vernius a little further from victory, because I'm afraid of them, like, they're annexing that and that. Vernius booming. Gotta fight. Crap, I'm getting nuked. Immediately. He might have enough. He's gonna annex 2 territories and he's gonna pay his spice tax. I think he's got it. I know we can't fight that anymore. Oh, because it's desolated. He's got 2. He's gonna pay. He's got it. He's got it. He's gonna get on the spice tax. Well played, Vernius. Oh my goodness. Adros as Earl Romber Vernius. He's gonna get it on the tax. Damn, damn, damn. He did get those 2 annexes there. We should have gone sooner. We should have gone sooner. We did our math too slow. We reacted too slowly, and he had the nuke to keep us off of it. Too late. GG. A resounding Vernius victory. Wow, what a patch. What a time to be alive. Okay, what are our takeaways from that? Vernius flyers really strong. They do struggle to deal with siege drones, but everything in the game struggles to deal with siege drones. The hidden back doors are strong against it still, though. I imagine we probably would have beaten up someone else even more. Harkonnens were chomin', but Vernius was also choming enough to stop the Harkonnens. Really impressed with that play. He had real good knowledge. He capped that at 70 knowledge, which is very good. Harkonnen economy was pretty good, but not quite enough. I feel like if he had gone harder, because he didn't really make anything from here to here. I wonder why things went so poorly, but if he had gone harder, I think we would have really struggled to stop the Chom shares. He peaked at 39% when we got the portfolio scrutiny on him, so he was ready to do it, and he was sitting on 25k, so he was working on it. He was going. He was working on it. Our faults for letting Vernius get to that point. I didn't look at his backfield soon enough to identify that danger, and then it was already too late. Super good play. Wow. What a crazy patch. Everything's different. I gotta say, the Urgulon nerf really hurts. It really hurts. It hurt our ability to be able to secure extra fuel cells out on the map, I think, or just be able to get, it hurts your tempo. It slows down your economy a lot because you can't grab things and double build on them. It slows down your defenses because you can't double build missile turrets necessarily if you want to. It's tough, but the good news is the Corrino army is still as absolute ass kicking as ever. really felt strong. We beat the heck out of the Fremen for the most part when we really got down to it. And when we weren't hidden backdoored, we beat the heck out of the Vernius army. And the Vernius army felt real strong. They certainly seemed like they also beat up the Fremen. They did cede that territory to the Harkonnens, but that was because they were also spent all their time fighting us in the east. Wow. Cool game, cool patch. Well done, GG Vernius. That was fun. Hope you guys liked that. There will be more Spice Wars to come. It's a whole new world. It's a brave new world out there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.